Vice-Chancellor, Chair of Council, distinguished guests, graduands, it gives me enormous pleasure to provide the oration today to honour Mr. Sajid Azeb, Chief Operating Officer and Deputy Chief Executive of Bradford Teaching Hospitals Foundation Trust. Sajid's path to the position he holds today started in streets not dissimilar to those around us now, but over the hill in Halifax. The son of working-class immigrants, the message that Saj received from an early age was to make something of yourself, but more importantly, give back to your community. Saj attended university in Liverpool, where he studied BSc Orthoptics. He threw himself into his studies, taking advantage of all the opportunities that a university education provides. But weekends found him not taking in the delights of Matthew Street, but back in Halifax, doing a 2:10 shift at the local supermarket on a Saturday, followed by a 10:2 on the Sunday. Sacrifices to support his studies that I'm sure many of those graduating today know only too well. After graduation, Saj worked clinically across the Northwest in both hospital and community settings. The move into strategic management in the NHS, plus the pull of the right side of the Pennines, saw Saj take leadership roles in Calderdale and Huddersfield, and then the Strategic Health Authority in Leeds, the Leeds Teaching Hospital, and then finally, in October 2020, Saj moved into his current position at Bradford Teaching Hospitals Foundation Trust. Clearly, this was a very busy and important time to be joining a large acute trust in a key leadership role. Part of the attraction of Bradford was the diversity of the population that the trust serves. Recognising the specific challenges that many in Bradford were facing, Saj worked on the operational response to COVID for the trust, as well as working with key colleagues on community engagement during the COVID crisis, ensuring that trust services were responsive to the needs of the local population at a challenging time for all. Today, Saj is part of a leadership team that has seen Bradford Teaching Hospitals Foundation Trust rise to upper quartile in England across many of its operational standards. An outstanding achievement. Saj always has one eye on the future, and through his work securing inward investment for the trust, we will all benefit from the projects that he has led. The St Luke's Day Case Unit, just around the corner from here, will represent a step change for the trust in the delivery of routine elective surgery. It will meet the present and future needs of the community and provide additional employment opportunities right in the heart of the city. Sajid's next project is heading up the new £24 million endoscopy unit build at BRI. Again, new money for Bradford that will improve outcomes for our city. As well as being a positive force for Bradford as a place, Saj has been a good friend of the university. He is chair of the MBA Industrial Advisory Board and is an active participant in curriculum development initiatives that have enriched the academic experience, bridging the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical application. He contributed to the successful AMBA accreditation, in which he met with assessors to showcase how industry shapes the curriculum. The quality of the MBA distance learning provision is internationally recognised, this year securing a Financial Times World Top 10 ranking. Saj truly believes in the transformative power of education, and his efforts have directly contributed to the university's prestige and its students' success, showcasing his commitment to nurturing the next generation of leaders. Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of his significant contribution to the NHS, to the City of Bradford, and to our university, I have great pleasure in presenting to you for an Outstanding Contribution Award, Mr. Sajid Azeb.
By the authority vested in me, I bestow upon you the Outstanding Contribution Award of the University of Bradford, and congratulations and well deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Will, for your kind words. Chair of Council, Vice-Chancellor, fellow graduates and guests, good morning. I'd like to start by thanking the University for bestowing the award of Outstanding Contribution to me. It is a huge privilege, and I am truly humbled to have received the nomination and this award. Today is an extremely special day, not just because I'm stood in front of you receiving this award, but today also marks my 25th wedding anniversary. For those of you who have met my wife, you'll know that it would be life-limiting for me if I don't acknowledge this momentous occasion. A huge thank you to Rahila for putting up with me for the past 25 years. Graduates, lesson number one there. That's just earned me another 5 years worth of credits. Anyway, let's move on, because today is not just about me. It's about all of us today. And I'd like to offer my congratulations to all of you on completing your studies and for your graduation today. You and your families and your supporters should be rightly proud of everything that each and every one of you has achieved. Today is a day of celebrations, a day to recognize and a day to reflect on the hard work, the trials and tribulations that you will have passed through, the highs and lows to have got to this point. Today is a day to be grateful for all that you have achieved and the support you will have received throughout your journey. It's an opportunity to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has been on this journey with you and supported you throughout. I stand before you not as an outstanding individual, but just an ordinary guy from very humble beginnings. I could not have achieved what I have throughout my career without the support of my fantastic family, my friends and colleagues who've offered me love, guidance, and support. So, a big round of applause for all of those individuals who have supported each and every one of us through our journeys. I've been lucky enough to have been gowned up and to be receiving a degree or an award 3 times now. The first one, 25 years ago, when I qualified with my bachelor's undergraduate degree. The second, when I achieved my MBA. And the third time in front of you today as part of this Outstanding Contribution Award. Of the 3 occasions, this feels the most special. The first 2 were for my benefit. They've helped me progress my career, opened doors for me, and allowed me to get into the roles that I've wanted to get. They've allowed me to build a career, which has helped me build a lifestyle for myself and to be able to live comfortably and to afford the nice things in life and to raise my family and ensure our needs are met. This award, however, is different. It's in recognition of the work I've undertaken, which has positively impacted on others and the communities within which I live. It recognizes the difference that I have been able to make. For me, this is about positive force for good. It's about contributing to the communities within which we live and supporting those who need our help. Today is the start of your journey. Of course, go out there, reap the rewards of your efforts, seek the opportunities your degrees provide you with, create a comfortable lifestyle for yourself, enjoy, buy things that make you happy, but at the same time, spend time serving others, helping others, supporting those who need your help. However small or great that will be, I can promise you that achieving a balance between both doing things for yourself and helping others will lead to a huge sense of fulfillment, purpose, and lifelong happiness. Remember, this is the start of your journey. Through what you have learned, help make this world a better place. Make this journey count. Thank you.